I'm going to call on Mr. Yu to evaluate Atlanta.
Thank you, Mr. General Evaluator. I miss you guys. Because last week was Tuesday. Last Tuesday was New Year's Day, so we didn't meet. The week before last week was Christmas Day, and we didn't meet. So the last time we met as a group was 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks. It's glad to be back, right? Yeah. Tonight, Atlanta welcomed us back with her fantastic speech. Atlanta showed us how she owns it. She owned her speech. She showed that she used her intentions, right? And she started off with a story. So I incorporated all the themes for the meeting into this intro for her. She started off with a story of checking her Apple News. And she went down the road, maybe it's talking about government or maybe talking about the Middle East. But she went into a different direction and then talked about Kim Kardashian. And I don't want to hear about it. I don't care what she looks, I don't care about her kid or her husband or none of that. I want the real news. But I liked how you use humor in your speech. It shows that you own it, you are comfortable using that type of speaking in your speech. I feel that you are a natural speaker. Over the last 3 weeks, since I missed seeing speeches, I spent a lot of time on the internet watching YouTube and watching a lot of the TED Talks. You know, the TED Talks, there are a lot of speakers from different industries, and they talk for 18 minutes. And a lot of these speeches are inspirational, a lot of them are motivational, a lot of them are persuasive. I thought you fulfilled these requirements for a TED Talk. The only thing that you didn't do was have it 18 minutes. So maybe if you can develop this into an 18-minute speech, you can do this as a TED Talk. Because I thought you were as good as some of the speakers I saw watching the TED Talks. I know they make millions of dollars, right, doing those speeches. I like that you had a handout for your speech. And I know in some previous evaluations we talk about using handouts, but some of the previous speakers who do use handouts, they don't go through what's on the handout. The speakers give out handout and then that was it. I like how you went through each point in the handout and you described it in detail. So the handout was actual part of your speech. I like that. It also shows that you were prepared too, that you were prepared ahead of time, and that you spent over the last week or 2 weeks or maybe even 3 weeks preparing for this speech. I like that you were prepared as well. I love how you use gestures and you brought your gestures into your energy. I like how you use that energy right here. That was your gesture. You had your energy right here. And you use this space right here and bring back the TED Talks. The TED speakers, they have a circle that they stand on, and you stay within the circle. I know because I was recording your speech, and you were able to stay within the circle. I know I'm staying in this spot right here. I'm making sure that I'm able to see myself. So as an evaluator, I'm going to give you a simple suggestion to improve. Is that in Toastmasters, we are always trying to find ways to improve. And one of the ways is to have an actual sheet, an evaluation sheet for the evaluator. Because I'm doing this evaluation because I have experience with evaluations. I know what to talk about. But for maybe newer evaluators to print out the evaluation sheet to help the newer evaluators to have an idea of what to go over for your speech. So I can help you with printing out evaluation sheets. I know she's using the new pathway system, and for guests and new members, you might not know what pathways is. I can explain that for you. I loved how you were informative, you were persuasive. I'm loving how you can be a future TED Talker. Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Mr. Wen. Mr. Wen never likes alacrity.